Hey Mountain Kids, this is Rob Wade with a little more outdoor core, and this is for you, 6th graders. You know who you are. You're my people, my Fred Watershed folks, and this is a focus on the creek near your home. So I'm going to shift this away from me and focus on in. So this, my friends, is Massey Creek. It's a little 3 to 4 foot wide creek that goes right near my house. And so this is my home creek. And I know you've gotten to know the creek near your school quite well over the years out on your learning landscape. Whether it's Kids Creek, Boyle Creek, Wolf Creek, or Stover Creek, or the North Fork of the Feather River. You've gotten to go there on regular school field trips, but now that school is happening at home, I need you to pivot to wrap your brain around what is the creek closest to your house, to your home, where you live. And that is the creek you're going to be geeking out on for the next little while. So number one, you have 2 little homework assignments tied to your home creek. The first one is that our mountain snow right now is all melting and becoming a river flow. And normally we explore that on our whitewater rafting trip, which we're not going to be able to do this month. And so what I want you to do, well, I have 2 different activities for you. The first is to go down to your home creek, and I want you to track how the river or the creek rises as the snow melts. Okay, remember that snow becomes flow. So whether you're using a big rock in the middle of the creek or something on the side of the bank, or you put a stick in and you bury it deeply so you can measure how much higher or lower it is, I want you to do that so you can really get a sense of how deep the water's getting. The second thing I want you to do is a little more fun. So if you were to shrink yourself down to the size of a mouse, a little squirrel, or maybe even just an insect, and you build a little teeny raft, this would be an epic whitewater raft creek. I mean, that right there is a wave train that I'm looking at right now. Some great whitewater, pretty exciting, and it's fun to ride a wave train. And I want you to learn everything you can about the way that running water runs, how it works. We call them hydraulics, the different ways the water moves across the land as it goes from a higher elevation to a lower elevation. So I want you to build a little raft, whether it's an insect raft or a mouse raft or whatever the correct size. And I don't want you to put an insect or a mouse on that raft and raft it down the creek. I just want you to build it, get down to your creek, and document it. Watch it, see what happens, see where the good rapids are, see where the slow pools are, see where the little eddies are, where the river's not moving at all on the very sides of the creek near the bank. Those are all things you would have learned whitewater rafting this spring, and that you will learn eventually. But right now I want you to explore it by building a raft and floating in your home creek. All right, so that's your homework. Get out there, mountain kids, and have a lot of fun, and send me a photo or a video of you doing this so I know what it is. And I want you to make sure you know the name of your home creek. You better know the name of the little watershed that you live next to. All right, take care. Bye.